Well, good afternoon. um, we are going to get started with some travel training today. And basically is what I'm just going to do is I'm going to go over how I learned to book travel with InteleTravel and the best way that I have found to make it easy and not have to worry about, oh my gosh, am I doing this wrong or anything like that. So I'm going to start with this. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and pull up my share screen and we'll get this going. Okay. So as you can see here, we are on the InteleTravel back office. Let me go back to home. All right. So when you are in your back office and you're looking to find a way to, my client wants to go to Jamaica. I can't remember who I can book for Jamaica. We have a link right here, our preferred travel partners. It's in red. It's going to be under travel, and you just read your back office. Your back office is your best friend. One of the things I found, ladies, is that if we utilize our tools and do our research, we have fewer questions and we have more confidence. So if you check your preferred partners, I've already got this open for us, so let me pull it up. But you can come down here and you can click this to open. We even have the option to purchase this in a hard copy for like $4.99, I do believe. So we have that option, and you can do that by contacting customer service, which, by the way, InteleTravel has the absolute best customer service I've ever encountered. So our preferred travel partner directory, they haven't gotten the new one up, but we do have a new one available. Starts pretty simply. It's in alphabetical order, and it just comes through, and we have a plethora of options. Now, these are just preferred. That means that the company has a relationship with them, a working relationship with them, and it's going to be fairly simple for us to register with and take advantage of the options and offerings that these vendors provide. So, for instance, when I first started in the travel industry a year ago, one of the very first trainings I took was for Viking River Cruises. So if I wanted to go and look at how to register Viking River Cruises, I can hit Control F and hit Viking because it's going to make it simple. And I'm on page 22. All the information you need to contact or to register with a vendor in the preferred directory is right here. It's on every single page. It's going to be here every time. It's right here every single time. No matter what vendor you're looking at, it's always going to be right here. They're going to give you some important to know information, like, for instance, with Viking, there are no NCFs. If you're not familiar with that term, it's non-commissionable fees. So non-commissionable fees means that with every other cruise line, you're going to see there are going to be fees that you're not going to earn commission on. Well, not with Viking River Cruises. And this is one of the reasons why I chose to specialize in Viking River Cruises, was because I'm going to make a commission on every single thing that I sell through Viking River Cruises. Everything. You can earn an average of over $1,700 per booking. These people have won so many awards, it's not even funny. And they have all-inclusive fares. So it's just one of a kind. It's beautiful. They do have several river cruising companies available. I'm sure Lorraine already knows that because she's in Europe. You know, she gets the joy of being in Scotland and being able to go all over Europe a little easier than the rest of us. But so it's simple. You go to vikingrivercruises.com/agents, and each one of these sites, vendors or suppliers or partners, however you want to call them, is going to have a an agent site. So let's see here. Bear with me a second. Find my mouse again. There we go. All right. So each one of these, see, here we go. This is a shore excursions group. This particular one is called Shore Excursions Group. And they have a travel agent. It says click travel agent link. But basically, you can go to Shore Excursions Group, and they have a link on their website that says travel agent. So these are the ones, once you decide what you want to specialize in, you can choose what vendors you want to start with. Now, we do have some vendors that we that aren't listed here that we do utilize. For instance, VAX. Let me show you that. VAX is pretty easy. I have it saved because I'm just one of those weird people who takes a hold of everything and saves it. So guess I can erase my stuff there. Okay. So this is VAX Vacation Access. As you can see, the suppliers through VAX are plentiful. We have places like American Airlines Vacations. You have the ability to get information on every single one of these suppliers through VAX. These suppliers that you see here can only be booked through VAX for us. Our company will be happy to help you set up the account with VAX. It's not a problem. That is one of the beauties of being an InteleTravel independent travel agent or affiliate, is that we get the opportunity to register with VAX, and VAX has so much that we can access. As you can see, we have Atlantis and Barcelo, beaches, resorts, couples resorts. That's one of an exclusive, literally what it says, couples resorts. And they have some of the most amazing and beautiful resorts for adults only. It's absolutely wonderful. Club Med. Club Med is an all-inclusive resort, and they have them located over 70 different locations all over the world, and from skiing in the Alps to, scuba diving in the oceans. It's amazing, and they have and they're all inclusive. So that's something that is always fun to look into. I personally chose to specialize because I'm a homeschooler. Some of you don't know that I not only am a travel agent, I'm a full-time homeschooling mom. So my kid is getting the advantage of learning travel, and her geography comes from mom's bookings a lot of the time. But I chose to specialize in family-friendly travel, something that I could sell to my friends. I wanted to make sure that my homeschooling friends were able to go in the middle of the school year to places that were amazing and fun without all of the, the extra summertime tourists, and still be able to have a great time and be able to get a good deal. So places like Club Med are all inclusive. Places like Iberostar hotels are all inclusive, and they have great family-friendly activities and things and options. That's the word I was looking for. Of course, here we have SeaWorld. We all know SeaWorld. I mean, come on. SeaWorld also has a little place called Sesame Place Vacations. So for younger children, it's about Sesame Street. there are the large majority of the hotels and resorts listed in this list are all inclusive. You can also earn travel agent perks or rewards from the vast majority of these suppliers. So there is so much, and I know that it can be overwhelming. So that's why I wanted to give you a quick look at it, just to tell you this. When you're first starting and you're looking to book, come back here and click your booking engine. Always start right here. If it's not here, then you can go seeking a different option. For the most part, everything you need is going to be right here. If you have someone who needs a vacation, they want a package, air, hotel, car rental, all in one, click the vacations tab. And this is going to give you most of the preferred partners that we already work with. Travel Impressions here is a great option for no matter where you're traveling. As you can see here, it says the largest leisure tour operators offering packaged deals to over 200 destinations in the Caribbean, Asia, Mexico, Central and South America, China, Europe, Israel, Dubai, Africa, Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, Tahiti, Canada, the US, Alaska, and Hawaii. So these are definitely options for all of us. We can use these guys. I use Travel Impressions myself. We now offer travel to Cuba. We can do those. Universal. You can start off with so many options, but if you're completely lost, you're trying to do too much. Take a couple of, choose a couple of options. Try not to do all of it at once. But if you haven't started with just reviewing these and taking a look at them and seeing what your options are, that's when you get overwhelmed. For me, I thought, oh my gosh, I have to take all this training and I have to learn about Disney. I jumped right in there and I took the Disney training and I did it and I got certified. And yes, I was like, whoa, I feel good. I did it. But I realized that as I was finishing Disney and starting another one, and oh my goodness, I finished that one. So now I have to do another one. I was spending so much time training that I wasn't paying attention to the fact that I had options for booking.
I have not. I was going to call the young lady up and ask her to come and help me.
Let's see here. All right, let's see. Bear with me just a moment here. Okay. Oh, let's get this. All right, that's what I needed to close. Thank you. Okay, so I noticed that we have several new people. So Savannah and I talked, and we decided that we wanted to just help you guys get off to a good start. And if you're just joining us in, welcome. And we just wanted to give you guys some tools and options. So here, like I said, here's your back office. And we work for a company that believes in making sure we know what we're doing. And if you're stuck, if you're having trouble figuring things out, one of the best things you can do is come here to News and Updates and check out this InteleTutorials. It's also right here on this blue link under Did You Know? If you have not printed your agent training manual, please do so. That is imperative that you learn how to use that. It tells you all the stuff you need to know on how to start and how to get a trip booked. It'll give you information on listing it and everything. So the InteleTutorials are going to be your basic training instances. So first off, we have how to create your free and personalized travel website. If you haven't done that, please do so. It's going to help you, and it's going to help bring you your information as well. Let's see here. Bear with me just a second. Let me get this taken care of. Okay. So vacation.com is our next one. This creates brand awareness with direct mail. The association with InteleTravel and vacation.com is phenomenal. We have the option to register with them and do what's called an agent spotlight. And they actually help to direct business to us. I've gotten several new clients thanks to vacation.com. So that's something that I have really enjoyed having. InteleTravel offers our education center. This will give you a tour of it. Here's a tutorial of the cruise booking engine, fam trips and events. This is going to be the booking engine deep tutorial. Now this is a longer webinar and tutorial, but it's very much worth it. It's going to help you learn the booking engine and the benefits of using your booking engine and how to make sure that you're being profitable. So there are all basics. We have so many things that we can offer. Take and do one a day. You don't have to sit down and do every single bit of this all at once. Just do one a day. Some of them are long, some of them are short. The 2009 summer travel trends aren't applicable to us. This is 2016, so 7 years later, this isn't going to apply to us, and it probably wouldn't do you any good, so I wouldn't recommend it. But find something that applies to you. If you're specializing in cruising, all right, so make sure that you cruise space and the culinary programs. Do the training for the cruises. Take the seminars for Carnival, Celebrity, CLIA. These are things you should know if you're going to specialize in cruising. Take the time to educate yourself, but don't overwhelm yourself. It can be extreme. Like I said, it can be extremely overwhelming, and just do one thing at a time, and don't hesitate to ask questions, but always do your research first. Make sure that you have come to a complete dead end and can't find the answer at all. But remember that we have the best customer service ever, and you can always click support desk. It's going to give you a phone number right here, and it's going to tell you exactly how to call, when you can call, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Saturdays, 10 to 6, or you can send an email to customerservice@inteletravel.com. Just so you know, it takes approximately 24 hours for them to get back to you. They have a fairly quick turnaround, and you can even just fill this in right here, and somebody will get back to you. You can click that support desk or the agent FAQs and come here. It's going to answer a lot of the questions that you might have. How do I book travel? Or can InteleTravel book this trip for me? You can't find a travel supplier, and I want, that I can't find the supplier that I want on the website. What do I do? Just things like that. For instance, Vax, you're not going to find it on the website, but it is available to us. So you and our company does have to supply you with that login information, so you can actually request it. You're going to find all the things that you need to know right back here. And if you still can't find it, then by all means ask. Send a message to support, or talk to Savannah, myself, your upline, whoever that is, and let's get you the answer. Let's find you the answer. That's absolutely not a problem. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open it up for questions and see if because I know people have questions, so I will try and answer them one at a time, and we'll go from there. Anybody have questions?
Gidget, can I just say something?
Please.
Okay, I just want everybody to know that we have a lot coming. I know InteleTravel is working on a lot of different trainings.
Yes.
A lot of different like certification programs and such. So be looking forward to those when they come. We'll of course post them in the group. But, what days and times are the travel trainings, Gidget?
Oh, thank you. Yes, the travel trainings. Let me show you guys this. You can come and find all this stuff right here in your back office. See, and you asked me that. I had it all pulled up earlier too. Okay, so one of the ways you can find this is to come here, and it's actually back here on this InteleTutorials page. If you click this and scroll all the way down where it says weekly calls, every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, you can dial this number right here and you can get travel training. So there's also a complete list of archive here. So there have been different guests, as you can see, like here was a roundtable nationwide conference call featuring guest supplier, tips, hot deals, fam trips, and more. So all of these, are all going to have a special guest, and not all of them have special guests, but, they have lots of information, and you can even click this calendar of events right here, and it tells you what's coming up. So, we still have a few. This is August. This is what has happened this month. So look at this, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 9th, the 11th, the 13th. Today is the 18th. We have the InteleTravel new podcast episode, exclusive travel agent episode released each week featuring an InteleTravel preferred travel partner, agent tips, hot deals, business motivational tools, fam trips, and more. So check your email or your agent virtual back office for instructions on how to download the InteleTravel Agent Show on your device, or click here to listen now. So it's really simple. And we do offer an InteleTravel app. I don't know if you guys got that email or memo or whatever, but I downloaded the app, and it has all of the training. It has all of the videos and stuff on it. It's awesome. It's right there on your phone. You can take it with you. You can download it to your tablet, your iPad, whatever, and you can take it with you. The 23rd, Azamara's cruise line is having a webinar. That's going to be at 6 p.m. We have a Destination Success Showcase in Baltimore. So you can attend all kinds of live events as well. We're doing a Destination Success in Baltimore on the 23rd, Charlotte, North Carolina on the 24th, and Atlanta, Georgia on the 25th. So, like it says here, come find out which destinations to showcase to learn which option is best to suit your clients, all to help you on your way to our ultimate destination, which is your success. This company is all about teaching us to be successful, helping us to be successful. So find something that is near you. Miranda, here's one in Tampa, one in Orlando on the 30th. So that's something you can put on your calendar. I don't know how many of you other ladies are in that area, but I know Miranda is in Orlando. So, this is something that would be good for you. Put that on your list, your calendar. So it looks like this could be all over the place.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. Okay, so we have a lot going on. It's so exciting. There is a lot coming. We have access to a lot, but there's a lot more coming. So I just want to say I've been booking travel since 2011 for 5 years, and everybody knows me as the Carnival Group Specialist, and that's all they know me as. I seriously can book Carnival in my sleep, but I've not studied or learned anything else, to be real honest. So thank God for Gidget. But it took me 5 years to get my name out there, and I'm pretty steady. I book groups for like church groups, college groups. Actually, I just made up my biggest group cruise of the year was a Halloween group. And I know that adults like to dress up for Halloween and have fun now. So I created a flyer of Halloween stuff, and I created my own little group cruise for Halloween. And it was a big hit. Everybody loved it. So seriously, you can just make up whatever, create a flyer, and I know that on Halloween night on Carnival cruise ships, because I study it, right, everybody dresses up and has fun. So I called it the Adult Halloween Party Cruise, and everybody's so excited about it. So it's as simple as that, but you seriously have to just pick one area, master it like no other. You don't have to worry about anything else. And I use my website, of course, but thank God for Gidget because she is a master at everything. But seriously, it's just as simple as just pick one area, study it, master it, and promote yourself as such. Be known for that person. Be known for the Carnival Group Cruise Specialist. And I tell you, there's a lot of really good money in group cruises. If you know anything about any of it so far, you know that groups are where the money is, or luxury travel, or maybe Disney or destination weddings, whatever. But pick your thing, master it, and promote yourself as such. But it did take me 5 years to get my name out there.
Be patient. Patience is key. Be patient with yourself and know your learning curve, and you'll get it. Just don't freak out if you don't know something, because there's going to be a lot of stuff you don't know. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. I'm still learning. You have to learn something new every day in the travel industry. That's just how it works. If you're not learning something new, something is wrong. Plain and simple. Any questions? Anybody have questions?
Hi, yes. Hi, this is Miranda.
Hi, Miranda.
I have questions. Yes, written down here. Okay, I was under my understanding that we had some access to golden ticket training for travel agents.
Yes, Golden Tickets is listed under your booking engine.
Yeah, I thought I just saw that when you were
Under vacations. And it's all the way down here at the bottom, right there. All you have to do is go to Golden Tickets.
Okay, and then my second question is, I've been talking to Brian at the home office. Have you heard anything about the condos? Get back about the condos?
Not the Advantage Direct condos. I haven't heard anything. We are still working with them to develop, to establish a relationship. As far as I know, we do have the option to use the Wyndham condos, and then the more luxury condos that we discussed previously. I can't remember the name of them right offhand, but
Yeah, I got those.
yeah.
Okay, and then I have one more. I got it written down. I'm not this good this early. The Cleo card. She's not on the call. She missed the deadline. I thought that I misunderstood one of her text messages. well, anyhow, it's saying that it's getting ready for the fall 2017 to get the CLIA card. And it said it's available now. But then I woke up this morning and got an email about becoming a master specialist for cruising as well.
CLIA offers a huge variety of training, actually, and that is all going to be above and beyond your InteleTravel stuff. So CLIA, you can register. I guess this is August, so if you start registering now, you're actually registering for 2017, I do believe, because they're no longer giving the 2016 registration out. They start registering for 2017 here pretty soon. If it's not already happening, it's going to be pretty soon. And you won't receive your CLIA card, until closer to 2017. And it's a renewable every year, so it is something you have to renew every year. It is $50 a year. And there is some free training on CLIA's website, but there are a lot of trainings on CLIA's website that do charge a fee. So I don't always recommend that everyone, unless you're absolutely only specializing in cruising, I don't recommend that everybody dive into CLIA full force. There's so much other out there that you can do. CLIA's information is it's all general cruise knowledge, which is great to have, but every cruise line is different. They all have their own types of ships, their own names, their own policies. Everything is different with every cruise line. So if you're going to specialize in cruises, pick a cruise line, do their training, complete it, earn your reward, get your certificate, and then pick another cruise line and start do that. So
Excellent. And my final one was about Travel University. I just now found out it was free.
Mhm.
Based on, I was like, well, why is some of our competitors charging for something when this other place, I clicked into it last night and it was beyond a whole lot of information for free.
Yes, Travel Agent Academy and Travel Agent University are free resources for travel agents. We can go to these sites and choose to do training for the different vendors. Let me show you guys. Let's see. I have Travel Agent University right here. So these are free resources that are available to all travel agents. You register and you can take any of these trainings. So U.S. Virgin Islands Specialist, Trump Hotels, Treasure Island, Alberta, Canada, Starwood Hotels, St. Kitts, Spain, Silver Sea Cruises, Rosewood, Romance Travel Specialists. I took Club Med through here. I did MGM through here. The Holiday Inn Resort in Montego Bay, I did this one. So, it's what you want to do, the family travel specialist. So I've done this one because that's what I chose to specialize, was family destination travel. So, you can come in and you can choose any of these, but don't get yourself so bogged down with taking trainings and or certification trainings for locations that you don't put yourself out to be able to book travel. Because if you're so wrapped up in taking classes that you're not booking travel, you're not making any money. And that's what we want. Ultimately, we want everybody to be able to make money and love what they do. Because if you're not making money, you're not going to love what you do. Any other questions?
Hi, it's Lorraine. Did I see a bit on your back office saying you get commission on flights as well?
Yes, absolutely, we do. This is new to us because some of us came from another company who, oh, well, for you too. I forget about that.
That's what caught my eye.
I know, right? That we didn't get commission on flights. We'd been told that nope, you don't earn commission on flights. Airlines don't pay commissions. Well, yes, they do. It's just plain and simple. Yes, they do. We can actually earn on air. Not all airlines pay commission. I will tell you that. But I do love this because our company takes care of us. We can earn a $10 travel agent service fee on every ticket we book, or that our customers book for themselves on our InteleTravel websites, regardless of whether that ticket is commissionable. So we're always going to make money on airfare, no matter what.
Woohoo!
I know. I was just like, yes, I can make money on flights now, because I had some people that's all they wanted to book with me was airfare. And I was like, man, I'm not making any money off these people. But now I am. So I love it because I can just say, I have this one guy who calls me from California, and he's like, hey, I need a last minute flight to Vegas. And I'm like, okay, remember that website I gave you? Oh, I think so. Well, here's the link. Do me a favor, click on it. If you can't find what you're looking for, get back to me and I'll find it for you. 90% of the time, he just books straight from my website, and I don't have to worry about it. But there are times when he can't find what he wants, and I book it for him from another vendor. We use one that Savannah actually reminded me of. Is we have Go Away Air that we earn commission on, and we are affiliated with them, so we earn commission from them, and they have great rates, and they're really an easy website to use. It's really simple. But these are some of the major airlines that we actually do get paid on, that we'd been being told we weren't making commission from, or we couldn't make commission from.
That and Skybird. Skybird is really, really
Yes.
good too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew there was another one. I just couldn't remember the name of it.
Yeah. I think, though, you have to start in the U.S. and go outside of the U.S. They can't start and finish in the U.S. Is that right?
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Well, we do have a lot of the free marketing materials there on the left, too.
Absolutely.
That is totally new to all of us.
Power sales tools. This is phenomenal. I have a this client newsletter is awesome. Check this out, Lorraine. I'll show you this. We can create a newsletter and send it to our people. So I created this one to send out to my clients. I actually have a pretty long list of clients. I just sent them this newsletter. And so it has my information up here. I send them a little note, and then they can choose anything they want. I just select them from a list. It's really simple. You just go through and click, and you can choose up to 15, and then it sends it, and it even automatically puts on here travel insurance and more offers, things like that. So it's really cool. I love this part of it, and I can't wait until our UK counterparts can get a hold of all of this, because it's just phenomenal.
You need to stop because I'm getting too excited.
I know. I really want you guys to be. I'm ready for you guys to get a hold of this, because it's great. It's awesome. We have an e-postcard system. We can send postcards to our clients. Our InteleTravel post office, they will actually send physical bulk mail to people for us. All we have to do is follow the instructions, and it's all step by step. So,
no way.
Yeah, exactly. And you can't lose. So if somebody is telling me, well, I'm not making any money and I don't know how, I can't find clients, blah, 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 I'm going to tell them, I'm going to ask them, are you using your tools? Because if they're not using their back office tools, that they're doing themselves a disservice.
Mm.
And so, I mean, like here, customer leads. This is what I was talking about. Snapshot. I keep calling it something else, but it's the agent snapshot from vacation.com. And this thing, I love it. We register, and I think, well, you guys, yours is different. The society stuff is different. So you guys not the same back office, but we have the Agent Universe, which is the vacation.com. And we actually have access to Vax through here. And the Agent Snapshot, it tells our people who we are. I put that I'm a family destination specialist. And then it gives you the option to go through here and click all the things that you specialize in. And it does ask you if you've got training in these areas, and it won't list it unless you've done some training. And I'm a total nerd, guys. Yes, I have done all of this training over the last 12 months. I have totally done all of this training, and I'm a complete nerd. I can't help it. It's just one of those things. But I like to learn, so that's part of my thing. But yeah, you guys, I mean, you have so much at your fingertips, so much available. And Moran, yes.
It is me.
Mhm.
I had a question about, did y'all say it was go away?
Go away travel.
Is it go away or
No,
go away?
it's go, GOWAY, go way.
Okay, and then I was meddling, because I'm a get near nerd too with glasses. I found one called Air Affordable. It pays 5% commission.
Air affordable.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I haven't found that one yet.
As soon as I figure out how to post things in launch and leaders, I will do so.
Yeah, not a problem. All right. So if there aren't any other questions, then I guess we will go ahead and end our chat. Do we have any other questions? Diana, did you have any?
Whoops, it was flipped up. No, I don't have any questions at this time. Thank you, though, so much.
You're very welcome. Just remember that everywhere you go, there are going to be training. Just take your time, though. Don't overwhelm yourself. Like with Agent Universe, there's a member orientation. Take those. Register so that you're getting clients, and then take the trainings. They're just usually short. It'll tell you, some of them will even tell you that this module is 13 minutes long or this module is 15 minutes long, those types of things. So, no worries. It'll all turn out. And if your people, I know Miranda, you've got some new people that are asking questions. Make sure that they watch this. Tell them to use their tools. That's the key, is that we need to use our tools. If we're not using our tools, we are doing ourselves a disservice. And to me, that's key. If we're not teaching ourselves and we're not teachable, then we're doing ourselves a disservice, because we're not going to make any money.
Can I ask you something else quickly, actually, before you go?
Sure.
The trainings we did with the other company,
Uh-huh.
like through what do you call it, Travel Agent University and stuff, obviously we're registered under their IATA number. Can we still use them qualifications or passes, whatever you call it, on this business, or would we need to redo the training under InteleTravel's IATA number?
I would. Well, see, what I have done. Okay, when we have all these vendors, and we have so many of them. I did a majority of these with the other company. Is what I did was I went back in and I changed, because you register, and so I went in and I changed my IATA number and my affiliation. So I'm no longer affiliated with that other company. I'm affiliated with InteleTravel. And so that's how I did it.
I did that too, and I didn't take any trainings again, and I don't think I would do that, but you do change the information.
Yeah, I changed the information that way I wouldn't have to worry about it. And we are getting some intense, extensive training through InteleTravel that is coming. It is required, though. We have a prerequisite that we do the Dream Maker course. So everybody find a Dream Maker course near you. And I was going to see if I can show you this. I'm going to turn my camera on here. Let's see here. Hang on just a second. Let me. Nope. Ah, there we go. Let me see if I can show you guys this site or this app. Okay, so on my phone we have, it's going to be a little hard to see, but this is the InteleTravel app on my phone, and they have episodes. You can utilize all of this training. You can get it on your tablets, your iPhones, your iPads, all of that stuff, and so you have access to it. And it's downloadable. You can get it at the Google Play Store. It's really cool. This particular one that I've been listening to is Are You Clear and Confident in Your Business? And so you can download it, you can save it, you can click it and add it as your favorite. You can take notes. You can even share it, which is interesting. It says share, but when you click share, it actually doesn't give you the option to share, which is probably good. So yeah. I guess you can share it. But yeah, this is going to be part of our training and our certification as we go forward. InteleTravel is working on a university type situation, so we all have the ability to get registered with our company, or not registered but certified through our company. And in all honesty, I've talked to lots of travel agents from different companies all over the world, and certification is not necessary. What they look at the most in the travel industry is your experience. And so if you're certifying with vendors, that's going to be a plus to you because you are learning about specific vendors. But if you are if you're really concerned with being able to certify with your company, don't stress about it. When it comes, take it when it's available and run with it. But don't be preoccupied with it. In other words, it'll come and we'll get it and we'll be even better for it. But right now we just take advantage of what we have, which is our vendor trainings and our partner trainings, and that's going to be phenomenal. It's phenomenal as it is right now, and it'll make it even better in the long run. So, all right. Any further questions? Okay. Well, if we don't have any other questions, I'm going to say thank you so much for coming and letting me show you how I learned to do things and figured it out. And remember that we are going to post this, so send your people to view it if they need to see it, especially our U.S. peeps, so that they can get some good info. And we're going to try and do, Savannah and I discussed, we're going to try and do something like this, maybe a Q&A once a week, if at all possible. And we're going to try and find a time that's better for people. So if noon wasn't, I noticed we had a lot of people that just kind of came and go as they could right here at this time. So if we need to schedule it for a different day, we'll schedule it for a different day. So
I have one final question, please.
Sure, absolutely.
This is Miranda.
Yes, ma'am.
It's where I was with another company as well, and with the vendors, and I recently stayed at a Marriott, and it was, my Clear card still has that other business IATA's number
Mm-hmm.
on it. So I wasn't for sure if I could change my HE excellence and all that over when those wouldn't match. But I never got paid from that other company, and that's why I was lagging. But now I'm just taking it as the law says they're not going to pay me for
No,
all those thousands of dollars.
probably
And
not.
so
They
I
didn't
was
pay me
wondering,
either,
should
so
I?
then.
They didn't pay you neither?
No.
Oh, okay.
um, what you should do is contact Clea. Don't put your hand there. There you go. Sorry, I had to mix up Kool-Aid. Um, you can actually contact Clea, and you can change your IATA number and affiliation with Clea for $29, and they will send you a new card that has InteleTravel on it.
Awesome. Awesome.
And it's $29. I found that out just a couple of weeks ago, because I'm taking a trip in October and I needed to be able to utilize my Embark card. So I had to go ahead and do that. And you can also change your affiliation before. You can change your affiliation in Clea's website before you actually send for the training or the new card. But yeah, you just contact them. I think they have if you go to their contact me link there, it should have a phone number or email, and you can just send an email and say, hey, I'm no longer affiliated with this company. I need to change my affiliation, and I was told that I could do that for approximately $29. Can you please advise me on how to go about doing that? And they'll send you an email back, and they take 24 to 48 business hours to return your info. I made the mistake of doing it on like a Friday night and didn't hear back from them until Tuesday. So, but yeah.
Okay, so that's awesome, because I was worried about going without my Clear card, and this is when we're traveling as well.
Right.
Because with the other company, I didn't get my Clear card for like over a month, but one of my downlines got hers in like 48 hours after ordering it. I was like, huh?
Right. Well, it depends on the time of year that you order, because see, like I was saying earlier, right now they're processing for 2017, or they will be starting to process for 2017. And the way it works is they do it for I think they do it for the last 3 months of the year, and they process everybody. So everyone who is a member of CLIA or has an Embark card has to send in their payment and get registered again for the 2017 year. So they have thousands upon thousands of people registering in the last 3 months of the year. So it takes until the end, around the end of December to get your card. And it's effective from January to December. So that's one of the reasons why it can take long, especially if you order. I remember you came into the other company kind of towards the end of the year. And so that's why it would take a while. So that's why. All right. Well, ladies, thanks for sticking around and listen to me ramble. And we will we'll do this. I will take a poll, I guess, in our group and find out what is good for everybody. And we will we'll do this again next week and do a question and answer. And hopefully we'll get our new people in here to get some education as well. So thanks again. And
Thank you, Gidget.
You're welcome. I'll see you guys later.
Thank you.
Woo, woo, woo.